BigManity music. Aye.
Sounds like Suki's.
Anything you want, I go give you more.
Spending time with BigManity Music. Alright, BigManity Music Entertainment Label is a record company owned by genuinely gifted artists who founded the label in order to be able to discover other authentically gifted artists and help to get them successfully prepared for appropriate music industry placement. This also eventually puts them in the center of the global musical spotlight for a viable marketing, and therefore be able to amass the artists the most achievable benefit possible. That's a brief about BigManity Music. We are going to hear from the horse's mouth himself.
Make up be your painkiller, Panadol, darling. So baby, make I tell you, make you know the darling. So let me be your superhero.
Hi everyone, my name is Okayemi Adewale. It's Hi. Today I'm going to be spending my day with BigManity Music Record. BigManity Music Record is an international record label which is based in the United States of America. As if it's going to be wow. I'm going to be spending my 24 hours with them, and I'm going to be taking you on a drive on what they do, who they are, their vision, their mission, and how they roll. Anyway, let's talk much noise.
Baby's all about the love. Informer, she sending me informer later. Informer, she giving me informer later. Oh yeah, why not, ja? My baby, you make a bad man to got you go, oh my licha. I darling, no, I fit to die for you. Informer, you give me winter vibes.
Hey, what's up?
Hi.
How you doing?
Good.
You're looking good?
What's up, nigga?
Good.
You look good, man.
Thank you.
Let me see next to you. Man.
Y'all looking good.
That is man. That's why you're killing blood, man.
Wake up in the morning, go down on my knees and pray. Say thank you, God, for inspiration as well, too. And do my normal daily stuff and boom, going in the studio till the next day. That's all. Baby, make we do this in a simple way. Give you love in the morning till the night time. Yeah. She never say no.
And now, let's meet the boss. A brief profile about the boss. The BB02 is his name. The man O2, aka Adesetu Jesse Wagire, was born June 7th. He's an American-Nigerian, an entertainer, a producer, songwriter, musician, rapper, hype man, activist, philanthropist, a TV personality, and an actor. It is a factual declaration to state that the BB02 is arguably the first American-Nigerian official DJ in the US since the early 1990s. He started playing Nigerian songs at parties all across the US, and today the American society is getting more and more familiar and saturated with the Nigerian music vibes, which is now eventually spreading back over some goodies that can be capitalized on for the upward movement of the industry. Generally speaking, BB02 has been recognized, nominated, and won competitions and awards from around the world involving all from academic excellence to musical performances notes. It stands up against what is wrong and hates injustice to the core. In every way, shape, form, and anywhere, he uses his music to entertain the world and address societal ills. His music style is hip-hop, Afrobeat, pop, R&B, and with the blending of cultural and traditional beats, rhythm and soul, which you together like to call Giddily Giddilo. Let's meet the boss.
Now to the cocoa of the day, BigManity Music. What is it all about? What does it stand for? Who is the boss? Let's meet the boss.
Give me winter vibes. My baby, you give me winter vibes. If I'm you give me winter vibes.
look out for the other artists. It's a brotherly type association where you're riding on the strength of the dollar. Oftentimes when I see my Nigerian brothers come out from in the Western world, I don't feel too good about it because I know they are the disadvantage. So I don't bring that difference whereby, artists get paid the same level like the American counterparts. Very simple mathematics. New York, Los Angeles, Lagos City, man, let's get it. I said, let's go together. Talk is cheap. We're not here for a minute trying to orchestrate the whole thing. We've had some upside, up and, down, and we kept on simply because, God is our strength. And we're looking at a brighter day, which is around the corner. I'm an artist, I'm not a label, I'm the executive, CEO. And then we have the new kid in the block. So the case, y'all best look out for you, man. It's here to take the industry by storm in all ramification. You wanna come at it from a local perspective, it got you hands down, yo. If you're ready for that real, you wanna do that. Trap music, all day, man, it's number one. You can't even front of that. A couple years ago, through Ivan Oliver, South Africa, Lil Wayne tried to link up with us. We didn't hop on the opportunity, but right now we're gonna hop on the opportunity. Try to be my boy, Suki's, introduce him to the
My baby make you feel alright. Cause you know say me there by your side.
Yo, what it do, your favorite voice, aka Soundcloud, new kid on the blog, repping BigManity music worldwide. Shout out to my boss man, Video 2, doing tonight, BigManity music all the way from Atlanta, Boston City. Today, y'all, big last game, I'm shutting down. We're here to shut down, we're here to change the market, we're here to change the game, anything we expect. Though it's even what you can't expect from your people. But beating your expectations. Really when I see that. I go by the name Suki, aka the new kid on the block, and we're coming out with a jam soon. New kid on the block video is coming through your way too soon. Get ready for that stuff because it's not very, very humanity music all the way. Do trap music. Coming through with trap music and the feel of Afro vibe is the kind of music we do. But we are all about the international market. The international market touching now, coming through into the Nigerian market too. Because Nigeria has to feel what we're coming with. Don't just give them the whole international stuff. Nigeria too needs to feel what's coming out from us because generally being Nigerians. Nigeria. So we have to give you out to what this is what we're coming with from the music. You have to feel the vibe. Near to started in the church. But the whole vibe came from school. Peer pressure is one thing. Everyone goes through in his life. So my classmates were during the break times we had nothing to do. Everyone was going to the studio. And the funniest part is I never liked going to the studio. But at the end of the day, I was with them. They dragged me to the studio. And I was like, okay, y'all niggas have something to do what I'm doing. Why don't I get something I'm doing? And I was like, okay, I admire the producer. He used to be my friend. So I was like, okay, let me go into this production stuff. It's going to work out for me. And I was very constant. Yeah, that is really good now. Most of my songs like come through like what happened around me. So I just like put it into it. I've been with BigManity music for years now, and we've been rolling, we've been doing stuff a lot, you know, being on a low, and right now we have had to hit you guys with what's going on. You guys need to know what's up. And okay, I've been a new kid on the block. We've been grinding like 2-4 all day, all night. We don't sleep before we do this make that music real time. So we need to show you guys that this is what's up, this is what's going on. You guys need to feel our vibe. So I just came out with that song. And I've been all the way, been all around last TV. You know, back then when we hustle, and you know, all those things are going on right now. So you guys need to just feel my story. You know what my own part of story feels like. Feel my own story.
In case you miss it, the BBO2 name is an acronym coined from a combination of meaningful English letter, alphabetical words, and the name Adesutu, which happens to be the Nigerian native name of the CEO and executive producer and head honcho artist profiler of the BigManity music. His full legal names are Adesutu Jesse Wogire. Taking the suffix and prefix of the name Adesutu, it can be broken into two names as Ades and Otu, and listening to the Otu pronunciation of the name thereof, it sounds like the 0202, even as stylistically written and expressed calligraphed, while the BB is coming from or stands for the ballistic baller, which means swagger like big brother, big boy, and best balls, which altogether means or connotes the BBO2 again, as in the following, like the ballistic baller O2, the big brother O2, the best bus O2, so name it. How do you see the BBO2? Do you see him as the ballistic baller O2, the big brother O2, the bus O2? Now, let's hear from the horse's mouth.
You're never gonna hear about BBO2 doing something else. I have a whole lot of other passion, but music is my first love. So I'm here to make sure that it's done the right way, so that really talented artists can enjoy the benefit thereof. That's all it is. You know, we're bringing in the structure that has been missing. Very simple. I can't really say that everything out here is going awry or bad. There are a lot of good stuff that is going on here, but even in the US, much as it is actually honestly better out there, they still don't have it all together. You know what I mean? So it's a very dicey situation. There's a lot to learn. It's not that there's a lot of good things happening, a lot of potentials, you know. Like with everything else, man, time, you know, with time, I think, you know, what is missing is the structure, truly, and that structure is really pending or hinges on the government. If they are well informed about the fact that, like I said in my prior interview, that, you know, intellectual property can attract more money into the economy than oil, I guess they will concentrate. You know, I've had a couple organizations sprung up, and right now, man, they're robbing local artists, and trust me, I've heard it all. Recently, I was invited to a local seminar. I was sitting there with, you know what I mean, a lot of pens, listening to situations that is disfranchising a lot of artists here. Folks just acting ignorantly, you know. I spoke with Mr. Atishala, he's a gentleman, one night, and he put me in contact with the incoming deputy governor, but you know, we was trying to get me to talk to him about some prospects, how we could really make Lagos City formidable in a way that we're bringing in the international structure to begin to get the right dividends for the artists here, because that's what I'm really passionate about. I'm really passionate about our artists, like I said earlier, being able to compete dollar for dollar, pound for pound with the international acts. If I'm not able to do that, then it's just not worth it for me. The structure needs to be on ground. Yes, there's no doubt that a lot of folks are putting in a lot of hard work. They're bringing in their 2 cents to try to pop the game here. And I respect that and I love that. And you know what I mean? This is my background, this is where I'm from. So I have education in the field, so I'm like, why don't I go in and really bring it full-fledged? You know what I mean? So I can tell you there's a lot of good things, you know, like happening in the local scene. The Nigerian community overseas, trust me, it's the reason why the Afro-pop business is going to come strong. And America is not going to be able to help it but to receive it. Some of the knowledge we've acquired by means of education or hustling or what have you, we're trying to bring that back home to benefit the local artists. I like that independent part of it. But in the long run, the way it's being done in the US with the structure, the benefit pays more.
Alright, now off to the studio to mix up beats.
Feel me? Right now we're about to put out a couple of jump offs. Y'all be on the lookout. We hit you all before now with Zinga Lee. And we're coming through the 7th round, we're gonna give you that alpaca with New Kid on the Block. And then expect something a little extra with vibes with that. Pull up in the March Friday. Just be on the lookout. Filming, really stretching this on international, global scale, doing it the proper way. The team is BBO2, the Sukis, you know, of course, WC, and we have other prospective artists in the horizon, so my unleash only are from B-Town. Y'all be on the lookout for that. Hit us up on social media at BigManityMusic.com. Actually on Google. Social media, yeah, BigManityMusic. BBO2 or at the BBO2. Sukis. That's what it do, yo. We just had a couple of videos shot out here. We're about to do a premiere for those. Yeah, I'll be on the lookout. And then we plan on shooting a couple out in the US representing Nigeria flavor. And then we're gonna come back at it. Come back to Nigeria with a whole new vibe and then new videos and all of that. So that's it for now. You got anything you want to say to that 2 cents? Drop a real quick.
Right, boys. repping BigManity music worldwide. As well, once I said, you know what it is. Global market, good music, all day. BigManity, one love.
Yeah, man. Let's own it. It all boils down to the catalog and repertoire. Let's own it. That's what we need. One love. There you go. There you go. There you go. What you know about that? Writing up this real quick, real slow. Ah. Get sick with it. Ah. Y'all ain't ready for this. Y'all ain't ready for this, man. We're about to eat you up real quick. Ah. Coming through, man. We're coming in hot. Look what we've been waiting for. What's hot right now, man? Yo. Something new with cocaine. I've been right in the studio. Yeah, in Lagos. Feel me?
Sounds like Suki.
New kid on the block. It's coming in, man. Hitting you with something fresh. Best believe that. Best believe that. Y'all best believe that.
BigManity music.
Right. Doing something else for me real quick. Alright.
Sounds like Suki.
Yo, nasty, real good. All day, man, we're in the cell, cooking just like the logo suggests. You know, it's the part, the African part, right like that. We cook our something, we vibe to it. Come up with a theme, it's what it is, yo. Yo, where's Gabby? Alright. I don't know.
That's it on Time Spent with BBO2. Like I said, BigManity music record label is no joke. They are here to stay, they are here to rule, they are here to reign, and they're gonna be here forever. Peace out.
Now I pull up in a beamer, chillin' with the bar. Cause you know, right now I'm in the spotlight. I got BBO2 by my side. Pick up what you saying now, man. stupid and you're okay.